This conference will now be recorded.
So income statement. I think the last one we were supposed to do it. So did you people try? With the sum? No reply, guys. Did you people try this, or you wanted to try, or you wanted me to do it and show? Okay, let me solve this sum. So here, initial sales volume, what we have sold is 1 lakh. So here I'll take, so I have to show the sales. So I have sold 1 lakh units at the cost of 125. So equals 1 lakh into 125. Enter. So here cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold is I have sold 1 lakh units, and the cost price I bought was, so 1 lakh into 75. So gross profit, it will be equals, so sales minus COGS. So now selling and administration expenses. So they are telling it is on revenue. So 25% on your revenue into 25%. So here they are telling each year the revenue is going to be increased by 15%. So I'll take the value of the first year sales into 15% plus this value. So I'll just drag it towards the other things, and here cost of goods sold, so increase by 20% equals, I'll select the COGS of here 1 into 20%. So 20% plus the COGS value of first year. So now gross profit, I'll just come and drag it this side. So this one also I'm going to drag it. So EBITDA will be equals gross profit minus selling and administration charges. So I will drag it towards my right. Now depreciation. So equals EBITDA minus 2000. So I'll come here and drag this also. And here in EBT, that is earning before tax, EBIT minus interest, drag it. So tax, they are telling equals EBT into 30%. So profit after tax, EBT minus tax amount. Guys, are you getting this answer? So I'll give you 5 minutes of time. I wanted you people to try with this sum so that we can start with the balance sheet. Guys, if you did not understand, I'll explain it once again. Please do tell. Guys, able to do it? Guys, done? Okay, let's start with the balance sheet. Okay, so here we have to do the calculation based on the values that is given, and based on the scenarios I have to make the adjustments in my balance sheet. Okay, so here cash, it will be 35,000. Other assets, so other assets 10,000. Then inventories 35,000. Account receivable 40,000. Land 1,25,000. Building 4 lakh. Equipment, it will be 2,50,000. Now this side account payable 50,000. Loans payable 1,25,000. So total liability, owner's equity 1,20,000. Sorry, retained earnings 6 lakh. Owner's equity 1,20,000. So total equity, owner's equity, so total liability 1,75,000 plus 7,20,000. So here I'll press Alt equals enter. So both the places I have got the same values. Okay. So now based on the conditions I need to apply the changes now. So here I'm going to take the values as it is. So cash I'll take 35,000, other assets 10,000. So inventories 35,000, account receivable 40,000, land 1,25,000, building 4 lakh, then equipment 2,50,000, account payable 50,000, loans payable 1,25,000, retained earnings 6 lakh. So owner's equity 1,20,000. So I'll make the total here alt equals and alt equals. So now I have done both the calculations. Now here a company named ABC collects rupees 10,000 from its existing customer. Okay. So I am taking the money, means here the amount will be added. So that will be plus 10,000. So plus 10,000 will be added here. Then here it should be what it has to be done this side. Where it should be added, guys? This side, in the liability side, where the value should be added. Guys, why no answer? So here it should be receivable. From receivable, I have to subtract 1,000. So it is from the, sorry, 10,000. So from the existing customer, I'm collecting the amount. Okay. So for the sales that I have done. So receivable, what 40,000 was there. From there, I'm getting 50,000. 10,000 rupees. So from here I need to subtract 10,000 from account receivable, and that amount should be added to the cash. Okay, understood? So try with the other things. So the same way only, based on the scenarios. See, in the second scenario, company ABC purchased new equipment for its factory. So worth rupees 30,000 on credit. So what it has to be done? So try solving this. So there are almost 4, 5, 6, 7 are there. So I'll give you 15 minutes of time. I have solved one for you. I have solved two things for you. So other things you try it out. I will show it after 15 minutes.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, what about others? Okay, let's see. So equals 45,000, 10,000. Then inventory is 35,000, 30,000. Land, building, and equipment. So here this side, the values, I'll copy it as it is. One by one only, let's take. So now here, equipment. So equipments, so here equipments will be added up with 30,000. So I'll come here plus 30,000 and then account payable. So it is, they are telling that we have purchased the equipment for the factory worth rupees 30,000 on credit. So I have bought the equipment and the amount is not yet paid. So plus account payable. On the liability side, I need to add this 30,000 to account payable. So alt equals, it is 9,25,000. So next sum, guys, check at the same time whether you are getting the same values. I'm taking the values as it is.
Yes, ma'am, it's same.
Okay. Sandhya, okay, now here they are telling the third sum, received order worth rupees 5,000 from its customer in exchange for an expert supervision services. So here there is nothing we have to add here. Okay. So the values remain same in the third sum. The third one. So fourth one, I'll take the values. Inventories, receivable, land, building, equipment. And this side, account payable, loan payable, retained earnings, and owner's equity. So here they are telling ABC made an expenses worth rupees 3,000 to pay and vendor bill. Okay. So here we are spending 3,000 rupees from the cash. So minus 3,000. So to pay vendor bill. So vendor bill means account payable. So I will reduce minus 3,000 from here. Okay, so cash I have to reduce 3,000 and here I have to reduce 3,000. So it will be alt equals. So 9,22,000. The fifth one. So cash, inventories, receivable, land, building, equipment. And here account payable, sorry, 6 lakh and 1,20,000. And here what they are telling, so ABC raised capital by issuing shares to public worth rupees 1 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh rupees, so it is increased. So here I will add the cash. So 1 lakh rupees I have added here and retained earnings I need to add 1 lakh rupees. So I have earned more 1 lakh rupees. So I come here, alt equals. So here also alt equals. So next sum equals inventories, receivable, land, equipments. So here account payable. So previously whatever we had done in the balance sheet, the same values has to be taken and then thereafter you have to make the necessary changes. So in this, ABC purchased raw materials worth rupees 12,000. So raw materials means it is inventory that we have purchased. So inventory I will add plus 12,000. Then so this will be added in account payable. So it is telling that we have bought the raw materials worth rupees 12,000 on credit. So here I need to add 12,000 in account payable. So now here I'll come and make it alt equals and alt equals. So next, the last one. So equals 1,42,000, 10,000, 47,000, 30,000. Land, building, equipment. So here account payable, loans payable, retained earnings, owner's equity. So now here they are telling the equipment was purchased worth rupees 10,000 by cash. So equipment I have bought. So here I need to add 10,000. First I have bought the equipments which cost 10,000 rupees. Now I have paid the amount by cash. So here I need to subtract 10,000, reduce 10,000 rupees. I am paying it. So here I'll come and do alt equals and alt equals. If you people have understood with this, so based on the scenarios, you have to make the necessary changes in the balance sheets. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now tell me here what are the things. So the balance sheet components, what and all should come on the asset side and what and all components should come on the liability side. So as you tell, I'm going to apply it. Cash and equivalent should come under
Assets.
assets. Okay. Then inventories, that also will come under assets only. Then short term investments. Short term investments,
Assets.
assets. Very good. Asset side. Then the next one, receivables.
Assets.
Assets. Okay, very good. Now prepaid expenses.
Current asset.
Current asset. Okay, very good. Now fixed asset. So it is long term asset. It will come under fixed assets. Then goodwill, it will come under fixed assets. Then equipment, that is also will come under fixed assets.
Fixed asset.
Alt equals. Okay, now liabilities. So so short term debt, it will come under
Liability.
liabilities. Then account payable,
Liability.
Liability.
liabilities, very good. Then long term debt, that also will come under
Liability.
liabilities. Deferred long term loans, then other liabilities, then retained earnings, owner's equity, owner's equity, Now I'll press alt equals. So both the values should match. So do it, guys. As you people know, I think 2 to 3 minutes will be sufficient for you people to do this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go to balance sheet 3. So case 1. So now here, based on the transactions, I have to prepare the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. All the three I have to prepare. Okay, so one by one, let's do it. So equity capital. So first, let's understand the transactions that has happened. Rupees 1 lakh capital introduced in the business. So it is equity capital. So I'll give equals 1 lakh. So computer purchased worth rupees 20,000 equals 20,000. Advance rent paid. So advance rent I'm paying 10,000. Now deposit rupees 20,000. So this and all cash are going out from my pocket 20,000. Okay. So now inventory. So bought 100 books worth rupees 100 per book, amount paid after 30 days. So inventory I'll give it as equals 100 into 100. Okay, so account receivable. So receivable means, so sales I have to give. So first, account payable. So I am supposed to pay the entire amount, so equals 100 into 100. Okay, account payable. Now, so sold 50 books worth rupees 200 per book, so equals 50 into 200. So now COGS, cost of goods sold, it is equals 50 into 100. So now in order to show the inventory, so I have bought 100 books worth rupees 100. Now I have to show the sales also in this. So the inventory that is left with me. So this is purchase, what I am showing, minus 50 into 100. So I have made the sales of 50 books now. So the remaining inventory with me is worth rupees 5,000. Okay. So amount received in 30 days. So amount I have to receive is 50 into 200. Okay. So now here equals sales minus COGS. Retained will be equals 5,000. So here cash. So cash I need to calculate. So cash how much it was? So cash that I bought is equals 1 lakh. So what I'll do is I'll take this 1 lakh. Now computer I am paying the amount. So it will be in minus. So advance rent amount. So that is also will come in minus because I am paying the amount. Money is going out of my pocket. Deposit equals minus 20,000. There also money is I am paying it. Okay. So now inventory is nothing. So I'll just put alt equals. So it is 50,000. So here cash, what I have after spending all the amount is 50,000. I have cash in my hands. So I'll come and do alt equals. So here also I'll do alt equals. Second. I'll make alt equals. So got the sum? Understood? You want me to explain it once again? Guys, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So try solving the second and third sum. The same way only you have to calculate the balance sheet, income statement and cash flow. And here also the based on the transactions you have to make the calculations. So understood with the inventory part, right? Okay, guys, let's solve this case 2. So now equity. So rupees 1 lakh capital introduced in the business. So equals 1 lakh. So then computer purchased worth rupees 20,000 equals 20,000. Then advance rent. Advance rent I am paying rupees 10,000. Then deposit. So deposit 20,000 equals 20,000. So now inventory 1. So the goods what I have bought. So I have bought it twice, that is on 11th Jan and again on 21st Jan. So in the first one I have bought 100 books worth rupees 100. So here I'll type in. So I'm doing it in the bracket 100 into 100. And here also again on 21st I have bought 100 books. So I'll open the bracket 100 into 100. I'm showing it in bracket. Why? Because I need to show the COGS. So the first time when I bought the books, so there I have sold 50 books worth rupees 200. So here I'll show the sales 50 into 200. Again sold 50 into 200. So 50 into, so 50 books at the rate of 200 rupees. So inventory here I need to show the cost of goods sold minus 50 into 100. So the amount that I have spent in order to buy that goods which I have sold. So 50 into 100. Okay. So now this is done. Now let's calculate the total sales. Alt equals and COGS, that is equals 50 into 100 equals 50 into 100. So now salary. So salary they are telling salary of rupees 5,000 paid to employees. So equals 5,000. Okay. So here alt equals. So profit. So I need to check the profit. So it will be equals 20,000 minus 15,000. Profit is 5,000, which is my retained earning. So here equals 5,000 profit. That is my retained profit. Okay, so account payable. So account payable means the amount I am supposed to pay. So first one, so account payable equals 100 into 100. So here again, second time I have bought the books. So 100 into 100. So now I have to check for the cash. So equals 1 lakh, that is my equity capital. So computer equals minus, I'm going to take, why? Because I'm spending the money here, equals minus advance amount, again equals minus inventory. So first inventory, I'm going to show it. Second inventory, the time I have bought it, I have paid the amount. So one inventory, I will show the clearance, and one inventory, I have to pay it, yet to be paid. Okay. So here I'm not going to show it for inventory 2. So deposit equals minus deposit amount. So receivable. So how much I'm supposed to receive equals 50 into 200. Equals 50 into 200, sorry, equals 50 into 200. So in this, one amount I have received and one amount I have to yet to receive. So here you can see, so sold books for rupees 200. So here they have nothing shown that it will be paid later or something. So this amount I am going to show it as received amount equals 10,000 as it is. So second amount sold books worth rupees 200, amount received in 30 days means I am yet to receive. So I'll show it in minus. Okay. So now here alt equals. sum of, so it is 45,000. So now after all the expenses, the cash that is left with me is 45,000. Alt equals. So here should be, so 1,25,000. Alt equals, I'll do. So 1,25,000. So everybody got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's solve the third sum. So equity here again rupees 1 lakh. Computer I have bought it for 20,000 equals 20,000 deposit. So here deposit I am making 20,000. Advance rent equals 10,000. Then inventory. So inventory books I have bought worth rupees 100. So equals, I'll open the bracket, 100 into 100. So inventory 2, same thing. I have bought the books again. So equals 100 into 100. So now account receivable. So receivable means the amount that I am supposed to receive. So I have made the sales also. So equals 50 into 200. So sales 2, that is also I have sold the books for 50 into 200. So 50 books at the rate of 20,000. So receivable, so first inventory, I have cleared the amount everything. So here I need to show the inventory too. I have to show the COGS. So 50 into 200. Minus 50 into 100. So second inventory, account receivable. So account payable. So here first account payable I have cleared it. The second one I am supposed to pay. So equals 100 into 100. So I'm going to reduce the amount from here. So in the payable only I'm going to show this minus 50 into 100. Okay. So I'm going to, I have showed one inventory here in this one and other in the payable I'm showing here. So now COGS equals 50 into 200. COGS to 50 into 200. So salary they are telling equals 5,000. So now here rent I am going to show it in the income statement. Okay. So rent, what, how much they are telling rent as 10,000 advance rent. Advance rent. Okay, I'm going to take the rent over here. So equals 10,000. Okay. So COGS alt equals, minus sum of, so 5,000 rupees. So retained. So I have just tried with the different method here. So cash equals 1 lakh. A little bit changes I have made it. Minus 20,000. Advance rent equals minus 10,000. Inventory. So this one also 10,000. And the inventory part, what I am yet to receive. So alt equals. So cash that is left with me is 35,000. So 1 lakh. So 1 lakh 10,000. So retained earning. Okay, sorry. Here it is 100, and here also it is COGS is 100. Still something somewhere is going wrong. So rent, let me not show it here. Salary, rent, computers. So inventory minus 3 into 100, 40,000. 10,000. Still somewhere it's going wrong. 5,000. Guys, are you able to make out where what has went wrong? Account payable. So that is 11. It's 50 into 100 into 100. Guys, if you can make out where I'm making mistake. COGS savings 50 into 200, 50 into 200. the same sum, right? Yes, right. It seems to be the same. Okay, guys, let me check it out where what I am making the mistake. Okay. So in the meantime, I wanted you people to solve with balance sheet 4 and 5. Okay. So either the sum somewhere the question is going wrong or what. So did you people were able to solve this? Okay, let me check out where what is going wrong. In the meantime, I wanted you people to solve with balance sheet 4 and 5. Okay. So for today, I'll wind up the session.